Go Superlicious Mega Morphological Food Paste from Suckage Farms. The universe's #4 sustenance resource just got a whole lot juicier with Platinum Slurp Plus, Nutriminerals, Power Booster Edge 20 million. Products, anatomically reconfigurable nanoclusters simulate a virtually unlimited number of foods and beverages in your mouth and straight into your stomach for maximum satisfaction with exemplary convenience. With tastes, flavors, and textures like beef, chicken, pork, chocolate mousse, hard candy, chili bacon burger, Sani mayonnaise, chives, baked ziti, Parmesan cheese, vanilla swirl, Long John donut, Salisbury steak, pasta paisano, buffalo banana wings, horse biscuits, pineapple pizza poppers, lamb's fleet, poutine, wonton fecal surprise, cucumber shitwater, nose broth, and literally trillions more.
Now that's good flavor.
Thrive, the 100% artificial food replacement gel taking Earth by storm. Don't be a snob, eat with the mob. Replace your food with Thrive.
Products considered a Class 9 retro cluster and is not cleared for non-terrestrial territories. Do not under any circumstances be discharged or see website for details.
Hello Wanderers and welcome to Journey to the Savage Planet. For the next game we're checking out on Xbox One Ultimate Gamepass, we have this 2020 adventure game developed by Typhoon Studios and 505 Games. It was released for the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox One. Let's take a look. It seems like we've been here for a while.
Hi, my name is Martin Tweed, President and CEO of Kindred Aerospace. Thank you for joining the Pioneer program. For almost 30 years, Kindred has been striving to help humanity expand beyond the confines of Earth. And I am excited to announce that many industry observers now consider us the 4th best interstellar exploration company. From our humble beginnings, manufacturing batteries and solar arrays for use in extreme climates, to our line of athletic footwear, and from bottom of the ocean, and now to the stars.
When we try to take off, our ship responds.
Well, there's nothing in the world I would like more than to launch this craft back to Earth so you could rejoin your loved ones, should you have any. This remains impossible until you find a suitable fuel source on the planet.
Our main task is to explore and catalog various alien flora and fauna on a new planet, collecting the resources needed to craft new items and upgrades such as jetpacks and grappling hooks.
The more we'll be able to guide your experience and highlight objectives for you.
We have access to a 3D printer in order to create the tools we need, as well as a rather disturbing meat buddy making machine, which I am not looking forward to using after having seen the trailer. My goodness, those things look
that is more than capable of turning
terrifying.
any old space trash you discover into useful items.
It should be noted that this game is well infused with what director Alex Hutchinson called an earnest sense of humor, and does so very well. The game design was said to be influenced by games like Metroid Prime, Far Cry, and Subnautica, while its bright and spazzy visual style was inspired by films like Ghostbusters and Men in Black.
One of my jobs is to continually assess your mental state, and as space sickness has been an issue for some other recent explorers, could you please identify yourself from this gallery of faces?
Perfect example of this cheeky game's sense of humor.
Thank you. I'm super glad you're not crazy.
It's worth mentioning that for me, this game felt immediately reminiscent of Obsidian's recent blockbuster hit, The Outer Worlds, which is much beloved by yours truly on this channel. Considering that in both games you play an intergalactic adventurer on board a sassy sentient spaceship in a world dominated by ironically kitschy corporate publicity? However, I will say that when the time has come for a ripe idea, it tends to appear in more than one place at a time.
Hi, my name is...
Ooh, you had me at Pokemon style collection cards.
And now you're ready to explore. Please walk downstairs and step into the teleporter while I will discombobulate you and then recombine you outside on this glorious new planet.
That sounds incredibly uncomfortable.
You will need to discover a local resource that you can refine into an appropriate fuel.
Alright, let's go hunting for some juice.
And I'm sure you're very excited to explore.
Just note the twangy, plucky music. Come on. That has Outer Worlds, Firefly, and New Vegas written all over.
So, welcome to ARY-26. It doesn't seem to be, well, a planet at all, really. More detonation of rocks. This mission just got 100% more interesting and about 50% more lethal. To aid in your exploration, the Javelin is equipped with several small, robotic drones that can perform basic scans of the world around you. Please launch them by opening the exterior hatch.
So our first objective is to find all the pieces of our ship and put it back together, as well as find some fuel for our ship in order to get off the ground from some natural resources. So I guess we better send out those drones and get to exploring. Oop, that's what you do with that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's so cute.
Great. Now they'll provide you with approximate locations of resources and important info. The Javelin's pretty banged up, but you'll need to scan the exterior to confirm the level of bang-upedness. Do that now.
Don't boss me around, you little 8-bit bitch.
Don't forget to continually scan your surroundings. The camera will transmit data back to Kindred HQ, which will send you blueprints for stuff. Then you can collect stuff to make the stuff in the blueprints, and that stuff will help you survive against the stuff you took pictures of.
The first thing we need to do is scan the parts and see how we can fix them.
That's not supposed to look like that.
Once we have enough supplies, the ship's auto repair systems will kick in. On this side, we seem to have a missing panel.
This exterior panel must have been knocked loose on landing. I am adding a location marker to your compass. Please find it and scan it. If you lose your way, you can always hit the survey button to highlight its location again.
Okay, thank you.
Fuel tanks are intact, but empty. If you can find a local fuel source, you'll be able to get back home. If you can't, congratulations, you're home already.
Well, that is not happening for sure.
Ah, grog, the only food in this universe that tastes exactly like it sounds.
Oh, hello. There's something behind these pillars, but we can't get to it yet.
A charmingly fragile crystal structure.
We'll need to craft some sort of weapon with the 3D printer. Bingo. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, look at that. You picked up some carbon. Good for you.
Smack, smack, smack.
They're drugs, but good drugs. For healing, not fun.
When do we get to the fun ones then?
These aren't reeds. Aww, it's chilly.
Kindred card.
I won't lie, I feel kind of bad. They're so cute and so full of juice.
Girl, you're a freak. Sorry, guy, but it must be done. Alright, after bludgeoning all those adorable little creatures, it's time to go back to the ship and return the fuel. But first, I think I know where that missing panel went. That's right.
Ah, there is our missing panel. Well done. In the future, whenever you need help finding your currently selected objective, you can use survey to orient yourself. The javelin is basically intact, but in need of minor repairs. If we ever want to relaunch. Oh, the cartographers found an alien alloy we could maybe use to repair the ship. Let me mark it. Nice work! You already have the required amount of carbon to craft a highly functional base-level Nomad plasma pistol. The 3D printer inside the javelin is ready for your input.
Alright, let's quickly craft this pistol and go back for that alien alloy. Whee! It may be a cold world, but it's a beautiful one too. Let's get back on our javelin.
Yeah! Every time you return to the javelin, you automatically deposit any resources you were carrying. Anything you drop outside the javelin, however, will stay there until you go and grab it with your meat hands.
Please don't call them that. Alright, let's go ahead and craft our pistol.
Now you've got a weapon, the single most important tool for any colonizer.
Ooh, I really don't want you to call me that. Alright guys, we are freshly armed, so let's head back out into the savage world.
Ambient temperature 112 degrees, biosigns nominal.
After breaking through those glass structures and taking an icy corridor out of the cave, we come upon a very interesting discovery. Any explorer would be underwhelmed with the parts of the world that we've seen so far. However, as we begin to climb the mountain, we get the notion that we might want to stay in this place a little bit longer.
It may sound weird, but do you see a large tower looming above you? I only asked because my system appears to be functioning correctly, but our initial scan said there should be no sign of intelligent life here at all, and that appears to directly contradict this idea. I will contact your superiors immediately. One moment, please.
Take all the time you need, chica. I'm gonna have myself a little look around. Ew, gross. This place is amazing.
I have received an urgent message regarding the tower from our president and CEO, which is available for your viewing pleasure at the Habitat. Please return as soon as you have a moment.
Alright, travelers, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Journey to the Savage Planet. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in for more. Like up the video, leave a comment down below. Stay safe and happy wanderings.